Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder. Today we're diving into a report from CarMax, the used car giant. And let me tell you, the numbers in this report are driving some serious opinions. It's a bumpy ride, so buckle up and let's see what this financial roadmap reveals. This report is called a Form 8K, which is basically a snapshot of important events that a company needs to tell the government about. In this case, it's all about CarMax's financial results for their fourth quarter and the entire year of 2025. Think of it like a report card for the company. The main point of this report is to share CarMax's financial results for the fourth quarter and the full year of 2025. They put out a press release about it, and this report makes that press release officially available to the public, which we can find as Exhibit 99.1. Let's take a look at what that press release says. Alright, this exhibit is their earnings release. Earnings releases are reports that a company publishes to give more details about their finances. Let's see how they did, because honestly, that's why we are all here. I'll scroll down to the important section to tell you more. Now we're getting to the good stuff, the actual money numbers. This is a financial table showing how much money CarMax made and spent during the year, and also comparing it to the year before. It's called a consolidated statement of income. Think of it as the profit and loss statement. It gives you a sense of whether the company is making more money this year compared to the last. Okay, first up, let's check the total revenues. In 2025, CarMax brought in about $27 billion. In 2024, it was close to $31 billion. That's a decrease, meaning they made about $4 billion less than last year. That's about a 13% decrease, which sounds like a decent amount, but the economy changes, so who knows. Next, we have gross profit, which is the money they made after subtracting the cost of the cars they sold. In 2025, it was about $2.6 billion, and in 2024, it was around $2.8 billion. It shows that they made less money on each sale before even accounting for overhead and other operating expenses. Now let's look at net earnings, which tells us how profitable the company is after they've paid all their expenses, including taxes. It's a key number to understand how well the company is doing overall. CarMax's net earnings for 2025 were about as a decrease of about 22%. So for every $5 they were making, they are now making $4 had as a decrease of about 22%. So for every $5 they were making, they are now making 4. So what's the overall picture here? CarMax's revenues, gross profit and net earnings all decreased compared to the previous year. This suggests that the company faced some challenges in 2025, whether it's because they sold fewer cars, had higher costs, or faced some other headwinds. Now for my take on CarMax. CarMax's recent performance is a mixed bag, but overall the company is weaker. While the used car market is always going to have ups and downs, those numbers don't lie. Revenue is down, profit is down, and that is bad. One big risk for CarMax is the changing economy. When people have less money to spend, they might put off buying a car, or they might look for cheaper options. This could hurt CarMax's sales. Despite these risks, CarMax has some strengths. The company has a well-known brand and a large network of stores. It also offers a variety of services such as financing and warranties, which can attract customers. They will continue to remain a strong contender in the used car business because of their large amount of brand recognition. In conclusion, CarMax is facing some challenges right now, but it also has some strengths. The company needs to adapt to the changing market conditions and find new ways to attract and retain customers. Thanks for tuning into Corporate Decoder. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit that like button, drop a comment with your thoughts on CarMax, and don't forget to subscribe for more financial deep dives. Until next time.